Hey friends, it's Brady, and this is my no BS, thorough and honest review of the unlimited video editing service, Video Husky. I was a happy Video Husky customer for over 2 years, and the only reason I left is because we hired a full-time video guy in-house to do all of our editing. But I'm checking them out again, one, so that I could see if we're a good fit for them, and two, so that I could put out an honest and thorough review having actually gone through the process with them. So that being said, I actually had them edit this video that you're watching right now. And in this video, I'm going to cover the plans and who they're for, talk about is it really unlimited? I'm going to address the quality of the videos and what kind of services and add-ons you get with the plans. And finally, I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look into my most recent project with Video Husky so you can see the whole service from start to finish and what it's actually like working with them. Where I dove into a video where I actually compare some AI repurposing apps to the editors at Video Husky. So let's check it out. So first off, who is Video Husky a good fit for and who is it not? I think it's a great fit if you're a content creator, a podcaster like myself, or maybe you have a podcast or a YouTube channel, you want to repurpose your long form content and short form content. Works really well for that. So maybe you're a small to medium sized business owner, you're doing how-to videos, or you need testimonials or Facebook ads, things like that. Maybe you're a coach or a church or a music teacher and you're doing videos to teach students or to teach your community. Really any industry I think Video Husky works well in. They have a wide variety, but the ones I've mentioned, it works especially well. And even if you are a small marketing agency, Video Husky could be a good fit for you only at the higher level plans. But don't come to Video Husky expecting that you can just run a full-blown agency, have them do all of the work for you, because that's not the intended use case. That being said, one thing I really love about Video Husky is that you get one dedicated video editor that you can build communication and rapport with, and you get one person that truly understands your brands and your need. So it makes it easier to get faster turnaround times and quality without a bunch of extra communication. So let's talk about the plans just real briefly, and then I'm going to address this question of what does unlimited actually look like. So regardless of which plan you're on with Video Husky, it really helps, and it's almost necessary if you are the person who has the final say in the creative decision on what happens in the videos. Since there's a learning curve with any video editor, or really any company that you're outsourcing to, it really helps you to at least have a rough idea of what you're trying to achieve and to be able to communicate that to the editor clearly. So I just want to throw that out there. I am on the Palm plan with Video Husky, and on the Palm plan, I think this will fit most people's needs. If you're repurposing long form content into short form, you don't have a crazy high volume that you're looking to pump out, you don't have a ton of needs, you just need some shorter basic videos edited on a recurring basis. Editors on the Palm plan take 4 clients at a time. So what that means is you and 3 other companies are assigned to this one video editor. Next, we have the Eskimo plan, which is very similar to the Palm plan, but made for a little bit longer videos. So 3 to 20 minutes. And you still have that ratio of that 4-to-1 ratio of 4 customers to 1 video editor. So very similar, just meant for a little bit longer form videos. Next, we have their Siberian plan, which allows you to get videos edited in 4K and might even be a good fit for small marketing agencies. And you only have a 2-to-1 ratio. So every editor is only taking on 2 clients. So you get a little bit more attention to detail there. And then lastly, they have a St. Bernard plan, which is essentially a custom enterprise plan where you're getting one dedicated video editor and they don't have any other clients. So you might be thinking, is it really unlimited videos? And you might also be thinking, do I even need unlimited videos? And really the answer is most of their clients are getting 4 to 6 videos a month on average, and that's very conservative. They have plenty of clients, even myself when I was using them very heavily, who are cranking out, 2 to 4 times more videos than that, but I'm just setting realistic expectations for what you can do. When it comes to how many videos you can crank out with Video Husky, here's what it depends on. First, your short form content that's typically less than 3 minutes has a 24-hour turnaround time. That's pretty stinking fast. And then a lot of your medium to long form content has about a 48-hour turnaround time. So the videos are unlimited in theory, but you are limited to 1 video at a time. They're not going to juggle multiple projects at once. And in my experience, that is for your benefit as well. So we've addressed the unlimited video editing, but let's talk about quality, because you might be thinking, well, if it's unlimited and I'm just paying one flat fee, are the videos going to be good enough? And really the answer is it comes down to how well you can communicate, because the sky's the limit with their video editors. They're very competent, but you need to be able to clearly communicate what you're expecting from the videos that you give them. So regardless of which plan you choose, you get a highly competent video editor. So you can expect things like creative transitions, time lapses, speed ramping, cropping in and out at the right moments, adding B-roll where it's needed, the ability to choose and know what kind of music fits with certain parts of the video, title cards, chapter cards, all this good stuff. The editors know their stuff there, and they know really how to edit a video, and really for YouTube. The other thing I like about Video Husky is you get an account manager. So you still get to talk directly with the video editor, but you also have this one person QCing everything, so mistakes are less likely to come through, and they just make working with them a lot easier. So one thing you don't want to do with Video Husky is just send them a giant Google Drive full of files and just say, have at it. Now, I have done this once or twice in the past before, and it has worked a couple times. You can give them a lot of the creative freedom, but really that's just asking for like 10 rounds of revisions and a big headache for both of y'all. So as long as you know what you want, you can communicate it clearly within reason, you're gonna get a really good video from the editor. But it's just like using ChatGPT or AI. If you put in a garbage prompt, you're going to get a garbage answer. If you give them garbage footage with zero direction, you're going to get not a very good video. But overall, like I said, I was a Video Husky customer for over 2 years, and I've came back to them, and on this recent project that I'm just about to show you, they crushed it right out the gates. Oh, real quick, I forgot to tell you what services are included, because you might be wondering that, and then I'll walk you through the project that I had them edit for me this last week. At the time of recording this, B-roll and stock images are included on all plans and no extra cost. That's awesome. Subtitles are included for free on the Palm plan, so that's really nice, but on the other plans there will be an extra cost. If you want to add on music, that's only $19 a month, and it's really high quality, copyright free music, and they know what music to pick, and so for me, that's a no-brainer. That's super cheap. If you want thumbnails, you can get that for $109 a month, and for me, that is a bargain. To some people, it might sound a little high, but I know how long it takes me to fuss around with thumbnails, but you actually get a dedicated graphic designer alongside the video editor when you get the thumbnails designed, and they're not just throwing things into little templates into Canva or Photoshop, they're actually designing a thumbnail from scratch that's really intentional and thoughtful that fits your video really well. All right, so here's how it all works on the back end of Video Husky. I'm going to show you how to request a video, what it's like making revisions, and then what kind of communication you can expect from the team. So it's super easy. They use a platform called Write, kind of like Asana or Monday, just project management. You go in, add a new request, and then choose your plan. So on Palm, I'm going to click that, and we're going to continue. And then you're just going to tell them what you're looking to create. Video request only or with a thumbnail. I'm going to tell them with the thumbnail. And then you can choose the name of the project and then what type of video it is. So is it marketing? Is it short form content? And then this is one thing I really like that they ask is what kind of creative decision making do you want them to have? Full creative freedom with how it's being edited, just saying run with it, or strictly follow my instructions, or hey, take some creative freedom, but follow the outline I provided. This is what I chose for the AI video editing app comparison video I did, and it worked out really well. I gave them a rough outline that I copy and pasted from my Google Doc and said, hey, have fun with it, add your transitions, add what you think is best, because I know you're a competent editor. So pasted my outline in there, and they kind of give you tips on what to include in the outline. And then you can link up any YouTube videos or anything you want to use as inspiration. That's really helpful. Is it made for kids? No, that's just something that YouTube asks so they know to edit out certain content. And then target runtime. It's not necessary, but if you know about how long you're looking for, like for instance, the video I shot, I think I gave them probably about, if you cut out all the fluff, probably about 32 minutes of workable footage. And I said, yeah, it'd be really nice if I get this under 25. And so I told them that, and then boom, they delivered about 24 and a half minutes. So they know how tight they need to edit the video. Link up any footage or assets. So just give them a Google Drive or Dropbox link, and then just let them know how many files you have. And that's about it there. Then they need to know that you've uploaded the files so they can get started as soon as possible. So we'll hit next. And then you're just going to tell them how many exports you want. Do you want just a full 1920 by 1080? Do you want a square version of it, a horizontal version, or a vertical, whatever? So tell them the formats that you want. And then they'll even give you the Premiere project file, which I think is really nice. If you're a video editor, that's a lot of flexibility there. Or no, just deliver me the finished movie file. And then right here, you have your own section for any sort of creative direction on the thumbnail. If you don't have an idea for the thumbnail, you can just tell them, say, hey, I don't know what to do, and then they'll make a thumbnail for you, no problem. And then lastly, does it need subtitles? Yes or no? And then does it need music? Yes or no? And then we'll submit. So after you submitted, you're going to get a message from the video editor and the project manager. Hey, thanks for sending this in. Here's my name. I'll be working on this video for you, and I'm going to give you updates as I go along. So what's really cool is that, usually, like I said, the video is back to you within a day. If it's longer, like mine was 25 minutes when it was finished. I came back after the first day, gave me an update. So I said, hey, I'm still working on it, but here's what I've done so far. So you know exactly what they've done and what they're working on, which is really cool, especially if you forgot to give them any notes or any feedback. That's really helpful. And then after that, he comes through and says, hey, how's your day going? I love how personable they are. Just want to let you know the first version of the video is done. So there it is. And there's a link to download it. And then there's the editor as well where I can make revisions. So let's take a look at what it looks like to give revisions. So if I come over here, this is the platform they use for making revisions. It's really easy because I can just play, pause, skip ahead frame by frame. I can add comments in here. I can circle things in the video. So let's say I'm like 5 minutes in and there's a part where I'm like, yeah, we could probably cut out that part. All I got to do is pause it, and I'm going to, whoops, I'm on the line. I'm going to leave a comment. I'm going to say cut out and leave a comment. And then let's say right here, I wanted to say, okay, that's where you can cut back in. Cut back in. Or you can leave them timestamps, but that's really nice. And so basically every little piece of revision it assigns to them as a task makes it really easy for both of you to keep track of. But yeah, and then all your comments will show over here in a line. So you can see all of your revisions, but really easy, powerful tool. It doesn't take any time for this to load on your computer, and just makes it really easy to make revisions on here. I'm just going to say that I gave them a ton of footage to work with, and not super detailed guidance, but a clear enough outline to know what the video should look like and how it should go together. And they killed it on this whole AI video editing, repurposing apps video I had them make. Lots of transitions, title cards, cutting in and out at the right places. The captions were spot on. I had like less than 10 little revisions, and they were all very minor. As far as the context and the content, it was all super dialed in. So I was really happy with this video right out the gates. So after they've edited the video, taken your revisions, the thumbnail should come in about the same time. Graphic designer reached out to me, introduced himself, and then actually gave me 2 options for a thumbnail, which I thought was really nice. I don't know if that's normal, but he gave me 2, and I was really happy with it. I had no revisions. Honestly, it's really easy to work with them through this interface and this process that they've dialed in. All right, so that is my full and honest review of Video Husky, the unlimited video editing service. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, check out the link in my description, book a call with them, try them out, and see if they're a good fit. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate of Video Husky because I only promote products that I believe in, that I have tried and vetted, and I think would be a good fit for people. So click that link and see if it's a good fit for you. If you have any questions, please drop a comment. I would love to help you out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.